The next one's about Chinese food, but the reason Weibo users are talking about it is because it's not the kind of Chinese food people in China would be used to eating. Two American entrepreneurs in Shanghai have now opened up a restaurant in Shanghai called Fortune Cookie, which offers cuisine just like that, Chinese food that Americans are used to. And many apparently expected this venture to fail and close down within 6 months, but it's been 8 and they're still serving. One of the co-owners is of Chinese heritage himself and said American Chinese food is just another regional variation of Chinese food like Sichuan or Cantonese cuisine. Well, let's see what the home authority on this has to say.
When I was watching an American TV series, I saw them eating Chinese food. I already realized that the food they ate wasn't the same Chinese food we eat here. For a long time, I have suspected that American taste buds are only suited to fast food. Any Chinese person who has been to America would tell you the taste of American Chinese food is horrible, and almost all the Chinese restaurants are not run by native Chinese. Well, it can be considered as one of the creative innovations. I would like to try some foreign cooked Chinese dishes that you can't get here in China, like General Tso's chicken. It is quite normal. Which country's food doesn't change to suit the locals' taste? The taste of Chinese food sold in Japan is also strange.
Now, we mentioned some of the other variations of Chinese food, the ones within the country rather than adaptations abroad. Super articles list the various kinds in case you aren't familiar with them. And Cantonese cuisine is supposed to be from Guangdong and Hong Kong, and you likely know about dim sum. It means touch the heart, and it comes from there. It usually involves seafood and fish, while the sauces are deliberately mild to not drown out the flavor of the ingredients. Sichuan, meanwhile, is sort of the opposite, coming from Sichuan province in China's western interior, which uses liberal amounts of chilies and various spices. In fact, the food from there doesn't get described as spicy at first. It's a spiciness that is said to creep in. Combined sweet and sour flavors are also a feature. There are many more variations of Chinese food, mind you, and these were just two to give you an idea.